Yo, 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 what's going on? It's Terrell. Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shh. Yes. Let me just tell y'all, I'm going to review this whole interview. Everybody keeps asking me, what about the Dave Wilson interview? I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like, one of the reasons why I rarely watch anything that he has to say is because, for lack of a better term, he is like an epic liar. He's like one of those people who lie at such a high level of efficiency that he's like the Tom Brady of lying. And the thing about it is that he's also intelligent, so he understands that even though he's recorded lying and he's recorded telling all of his lies, they are not playing the same game that we do. And it sort of becomes a point to where it's like that person who will stand right in your face and you know what I mean, and lie to you about you. You know what I mean? As long as people are around, he'll lie to you about you. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, he's done it, you know, not in front of my face. Yeah. But he'll lie at a level of like, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, you know, I gave this to you. I did this for you. I did this. I did. And everything is he did, you know what I mean? And I mentioned to y'all in the one when I was going off on Dave about how he lied and said that basically everybody's stuff is from him and this, that, and the other. This is from a dude who asked him. His last breeding was literally Little Row. He doesn't have a breeding. You know, I explained to y'all about what Hallie was Trevino's breeding. They bought the dog and owed him a puppy back. But anyway, you know, and some people are giving me some of the highlights, and I'm being honest, I just really haven't gone through it. It's hard for me to listen to because it's such a high level of lying, consistent lies, that it's not worth listening to. What's going on in this breed is definitely all about the ABKC. When you are the registry, you are the one that's supposed to keep the integrity of the breed. But not only that, we've seen them promote things that go outside of the integrity of the breed, and really to not mess up tomorrow's live, which I will for sure, without a doubt, unless something catastrophic happens, I will for sure be live tomorrow. And this is one of the discussions we're just going to have. We're going to have this discussion. And it's been a discussion that we've had many a times, but it's just like, honestly, with this breed, there's no need to lie. And when you are dealing with a person who everything that they are about is lying, it's very, very hard to come to a even ground. It's very, very hard to come to an understanding of a solution inside the breed. You know, the extreme dog didn't have to ever be lied about. It was something that they could have just created, like other stuff was created, and they could have rolled with that instead of lying to everyone and just going along with this lie. You know, it never had to be the big lie that it was. It never had to be the big conspiracy that it was. The reason that we see it be the lie and the conspiracy that it became is because of who's at the head. This man is just a habitual liar. He lies for no reason. It's no reason for him to tell the lies that he does. And this is why, you know, he'll do these little interviews, the round table. And I'm telling y'all, from a very prominent guy who does interviews, this is how he does these things. He goes over, well, we'll talk about this, we'll say this, we'll say that. And you know what I mean? And this is one of the reasons why he won't go live, because people starts to question all of his bullshit and his nonsense. And it just becomes an issue. You know, there are always questions that you have to raise. Why is the ABKC not promoting health? Why would the head of the ABKC go on videos and say, you know, we're picking mass over confirmation? It's one of the stupidest things ever. You know, basically to say I'm picking mass over confirmation is to say that I'm picking mass over health. I'm picking mass over what the dog is supposed to be. Our whole goal as a breed now is just to create dogs with mass. That's not actually anything that anyone else would promote, because they know that it's a destructive thing, you know what I mean? But as we sit here today, it's a situation to where now the blame is being cast off on other people. Of course, he'll start his usual finger pointing that I did everything for the breed and everybody should thank me and kiss my ass. Everybody who ever had Edge blood, those are my dogs, and this and that and the other. And it's just such a high level of nonsense and bullshit that comes along with this person. And like I told y'all don't have to rely on me or my page. Go watch videos. Just start Googling Dave Wilson interviews, but make sure that you Google and look at the dates and go back, you know what I'm saying, to maybe like 2013 or 2012, or there's some that go back to, you know what I'm saying, 2008, 2009, and 2007. Go back and you'll hear him lie. You'll hear him contradict himself. And the thing of it is that you have a man who's there for money. He doesn't care about these dogs. He cares about adulation and, you know, money. That's it. You know, this is why you don't see a roundtable discussion about what's wrong with the breed when there's so many things wrong with the breed. His roundtable discussions, I haven't listened to it, but I guarantee you, is always about why the ABKC is the home and everybody should stick with the home, and why they're not at fault for all of the things that's going on in the community, why everybody is lying on him, the jealousy, and why the other registries are not legitimate. But there's never the deep conversation of how do we fix the breed, how do we get better, how do we move forward and do all the things that we need to do to improve the breed, why is the health of the dogs, you know, all of the concerns that should be the concern of this breed. It's never that. It's always a propaganda-laced video that is well constructed, that no one else who would ask real questions can ask those questions. And you know, it's not for you and I, people who have common sense and understand dogs and understand the concerns of the dogs. It's for those that he can entrap into the ABKC culture and continue to pay for his trips to watch his son play soccer around the world. This is what this is about. He is not taking on head on any of the issues of the breed. And I will say this, and I have no problem with it. It won't be personal attacks. We'll talk real dog shit, you know what I mean? And I'll tell you what, y'all can tell Dave Wilson all day long. I'll go on a live with him just like I did Bashar. They can pick their bitch ass mediator, Nathan, and bottom line, I'll destroy him. I'll destroy him on facts, not personal attacks, you know. Not personal attacks. I promise you. I would never. I will keep my word. Well, I've never really attacked him personally anyway, but we would talk dogs and the merits of dogs, and I'll just have questions as to what's the reality. And the reason why he won't do this is because he knows I'll make a fool out of him, just like I made a fool out of Bashar, to the point that they'll have to pay to take that one down. It's just that simple. I've explained to y'all what the breed is. I'll do another video and I'll re-explain what the breed is, what it's supposed to be. And y'all can take the truth from myself, Marco, Oscar, Memo, many different people who we were all there, or y'all can pick the one person who seems to have no connection to anybody who started the breed besides them saying that he's a dickhead liar, and who continues to show you a lot of very, very questionable characteristics. You know what I mean? Very questionable characteristics. Double talks a lot. I know a lot of you have messaged me and like, damn, man, every time I listen to this guy talk, he be lying a lot. Yeah, y'all starting to figure that out too, huh? But anyway, man, it's time for me to get a little therapy in here. Much love to all of y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all Sunday morning, and we gonna have a funky good time, as they say. Nothing but love, y'all. Peace.